I'm like, somebody's not using earrings. Yoink. Ba, ba. Two nubs at the same time. Oh, damn straight. That is Devolution team with a fucking reset. I don't know why my bird's so slow, like compared to my dragon though. I have no idea what I was doing there. I think that was like from another team. Basically, I'm gonna race them. I'm gonna see who can go quicker. I'm curious, right? Yeah, what are you up to, man? What are you farming at the moment? Alright, I think I... Oh yeah, I better check this. What do we got? Nothing good. Alright. Store. There we go. Yeah, I have a lot of account reworking to do on my main account. I need to get in there and clean it up real badly. Because it is like months behind needing a cleanup, basically. Alright. I'm just gonna jump straight into TOA. Fuck it. Oh wait. I'll hit this while I remember. Bum, 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 bum. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna forget it, thinking I already did it. I'll remember to do the other stuff, but I'll forget that in particular. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, where's the skip button? You got a skip button. Ooh. I think that might be the first world boss that it's done on this particular BlueStacks instance, so that's probably why. I had to like I had to download it on my other instance so that I could get this stream setup working properly. Not playing shit anymore. Feels bad, man. Trying to make summer travel plans at the moment, but my resource is currently quarantined. Oh shit! What the fuck, man? Bro, everything's shutting down. That's what I've noticed. Like everything's just kind of shutting down. Like they can't. Ooh, ooh, Devilmon. Yeah, suck it, eh? A treasure box, Devilmon. Fuck yeah. Nice. Yeah, I was so hyped, and he's like, yeah, the CDC has me locked up at home for 2 weeks. Fuck yeah. 14 days. That's what the standard is as far as I'm aware. Is that because he like oh right, from his time in China. Sorry, I thought you were saying lived in China. But yeah, no, wait. What happened with the like when were you supposed to get sorted to head off? Fuck that's yeah, like everything's shutting down. It's ridiculous. It's like it's you know why it's popping out so much now? Like they're like, oh, cases have increased by like double the amount overnight. Because that they're finally testing more people, basically. Just for being in China. I think he was doing missionary stuff for 3 months, but it was in Zhuhai, which isn't really near the main stuff. He was doing such a shit job. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, they've got the quarantine stuff in place, but I don't know if you're aware. I've been somewhat following along with it, right? And they have actually two viruses. There's like the C virus that evolved originally from the animals, right? Oops. And then another strain has evolved from that. So the original one that came like evolved from the animals has it's like harder. It's like less detected, or was less detected, and mildly more dangerous, I think. And then the secondary strain that evolved off of that, it spreads easier and takes longer. Like it has a longer incubation period, I think. So it's a lot harder to detect. Wait, we're on normal, right? Yep. All right. So we're just doing normal TOA. Let me let's swap around our units here. See how we go. We're gonna go like, I'm just gonna double Lucian and I'll see how that goes. There's the other Lucian. Which one's the stronger one? That one looks like it's probably alright. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Oh fuck. Let me pop this guy here, pop this guy over here. I'm gonna set these guys up. There's so much panic. Have you seen all the like toilet paper stuff? People buying up toilet paper all over the place. It's fucking nuts, man. Alright, so I'm gonna go third. Now, where'd I put that dragon? And let's just put in this dragon. Attack speed of ally monsters? That looks alright, eh? There's like no way. Alright, I'm gonna go with this team. I'll see how it goes. I can probably do better, but I'll just go with this for now, I think. See how that goes. This one here, let's get rid of them. Put in both bears. Do I want this guy? Seymour. No. I don't think I need Cameron just yet. We're gonna use her for the defense break. We'll use Casey. And we'll take our little speed doge. Maybe I can double target in this, actually. So I'm gonna take double target for now. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if this is gonna be as quick. But it should be alright. I could use old mate here too. Still going overseas this summer. Fuck it, the boomer virus won't stop me. Seen it happening in Japan too, and they didn't realize that they had some of their own toilet paper companies. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? It's happening in Australia, and because like they're afraid that the stock's gonna run out. But most of like the Australian toilet paper in the stores and stuff, it's all made here and sourced here. Like, you know, like it's all made here. The materials are from here as well. And people are just like freaking out buying up bulk TP, and it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Let's see, should I double target or go for another AU? Do I have runes on this guy? I do not. He might have been alright. You know what? Let's take out this Tark. And we'll just put Cameron in there anyway. Fuck it, eh? We got like one actual DPS. Alright, let's see how this goes. Boom, boom. Too fucking early to be talking currency virus. I know, right, Kaleo? Ras is just in and he's like, oi, oi. Alright, let's go, boys. Who can go the fastest? The Aussie toilet paper companies are like, hell yeah. Oi, fucking straight up, man. Oh, look at that. First floor cleared. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I gotta be on the ball. Free, my man. Ooh. It's just funny because, yeah, the Aussie TP companies are gonna be making bank right now. Have you seen them up on like eBay for like thousands and thousands? It's fucking crazy. Oh, fuck, they're quick, eh? Whoop. Ah, click, click, click. I can't click them both at the same time. One generally will like start overtaking the other. I probably should have just gone with double Tark, honestly. Might have worked better. I might swap out Tark. I'll swap in Tark. We'll see how it goes. Cameron will basically... No, I'm going to leave it like this. And by the time we get to the higher stages, it's gonna potentially start overtaking the main account. Just depends. I haven't double Lucianed it before. So it should be pretty quick. Yeah, what are you guys up to? I know Rouster's just like chilling. Not playing nothing. Gonna change channels. Oh, oh. I resorted to leveling up a new League of Legends account because of boredom. Oh, you're just smurfing it? Fucking with the lobies, basically. Let's go, let's go! Damn, look at those procs. People are so toxic, I love it. I think like most people still playing League these days are just like Smurfs. Smurfs and Smurfs of Smurfs. Woohoo. We're not even like at the first like stage turn yet. I have tons of energy though. So we're gonna build up on that. Who are you maining at the moment for your League play? Now ToA hard's where this gets really interesting, right? Because obviously I have to use different units. And it gets pretty rough to auto it when you get to the higher stages. I was doing Syndrome, might do magic damage Shiviana for some memes. I remember that. That's her AoE, right? It does magic damage. Oh, look at that one-shot wave from the AoE. Yeah, her dragon form just does so much because Rito balanced team. Fuck yeah. Ooh. I actually really like that guy. I think it was Prom. The light little Death Reaper dude. Can't remember what they are off the top of my head. But he has like a first turn AoE defense break and a stun. So it's pretty OP. Well, for like ToA and stuff, it works out really nice. Look at that, they've caught up. Sounds kind of busted. It is a little bit. And the reason I have one and he's unawakened, because when you awaken them, they actually lose defense. So I keep mine unawakened so that he maintains higher defense. I'll have to double check if there's been rebalances lately. But this is what it used to be like. But yeah, as long as like they don't have any kind of oh shit. Did you see that? Just fucking nuke the boss, bro. They just like first turn attacks the actual boss and just obliterates him. Look at that overtake. Boom. Bottom one is fucking shit up. Dude, it's just like first turn, nuked, gone, obliterated. Come on, TwoStar. You can do it, man. I believe in you. Oh shit. Like I say, those devolutions are doing work, but we'll see how they go when it gets to a higher stage. I may have to like swap out a couple units on my main account, whereas on TwoStar, they can probably carry all the way to like at least floor 90 with the team they're using right now. Just depends. If anything, I only need to swap out Tark for a healer and it's good. That's pretty much a ToA hard team right there. What was I saying? I totally got distracted when he nuked that boss, and I've forgotten now. Never got too serious in some as well, but it's always nice to watch. Yeah, like I had my first account, right? Oh, I've gone through a couple accounts, but like the main account that I have now is, like, I just kind of maintain it, right? I don't do Siege or Guild Wars. I do Tartarus Labyrinth, but like I only kind of just auto on normal or hard for the most part for both accounts, right? Just depends. And that's about it. You know, I log in, I do the events and stuff, and that's what I've been doing for like the last year and a half. But before that, I was waking up at the crack of dawn for work. I'd use my energy up. Lunch break, use my energy up. It's about it was about 2.5 hours to like max out the energy again. Second lunch break, use up the energy, and then when I'm at home, I'd just be farming. And I did that for like 3 years on both accounts. Yeah, it was about, I'm pretty sure it's about 2.5 or 2.5, yeah. Because it was, the first thing I do, max out my energy towers, right? So the energy cap and the energy respawn. Because, on Summoner's War, it starts at something like 5 minutes per energy. But when you max out the energy, what's it called? I just said the word and now I've blanked on it. But basically, you can like shorten the time it takes for your energy to come back with one of the towers, and so you max that out, and it's like 3 minutes or something. Can't remember. So you've got like roughly 90 energy or something. I just remember it was something like 2.5 to 3 hours per. Needing to like sync it again. So I was like, my energy did not fill up for like 3 years. I just farmed a lot. TwoStar is about a year younger than the top account as well. But you know what? When you're like working as well, I had to work it. It was pretty much, yeah, like it was pretty much the side thing I did on the side. And that was including like you get the free energy, had to like it'd sit there in the box, had to make sure it go, you know, you drop it down, use your energy so it doesn't cap out from your box, so it doesn't cap out, and then continue the farm. And yeah, let's just say I was a bit addicted, and I got over that thanks to TwoStar here, where I stopped. You know when they like brought out RTA and stuff? Oh, sorry, like, you know, they brought out RTA, and I was not a fan. I wasn't a fan of RTA. I feel like pick ban and stuff's a bit weird for this game. Oof. But it is like, I have a lot more fun using the TwoStar account, basically. Especially with the Second Awakenings. It was just fun. I managed to like clear 2A normal with before Second Awakenings came along. And I got up to like floor 70 on TOA hard. It was like 70 or 71 on TOA hard before Second Awakenings came along. Yeah, pick ban's a bit weird for this kind of game. Like, if you know your opponent's box, you can just shut them out of the one of their main units. Look, he's like barely behind. he's barely behind. Now this team, this Lucian team, it won't work on TOA hard. It would do like a lot of the floors on TOA hard, but I would need to swap into my tankier units because they'll just kind of die, unfortunately. But yeah. Oof, 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 oof. It's so weird having like looking at how the UI, looks. because it's like it's not filling up the entire screen. Oh yes, damn, I dig it. They're not far behind. Just that Lucian, right? That Lucian clear rate is really strong. We'll see how it goes as they get higher in the levels and the tanky units start to come out. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. I've got to get in and like fix up this account, like my main account. TwoStar needs a bit of modification, but there's not as much that I can do. Yeah, what's up, guys, man? How comes your progress, my dude? Because you play Summon as well, don't you, guys? You're dabbling in other games, but your main was Summon as well, wasn't it? Sour, please. Excuse me. Yeah, you notice that the BTV or BTTV emotes, they show up in the chat on the screen. I made sure to make sure it worked. Look, they're slowly catching up again. Yeah, what's up, Angel Rose? How are you today? Oh, I thank you for the host, my dude. Let's go! Look how close they are. The Lucians are barely keeping ahead. Now these 2-star units, they're on tanky runes. Tark's the only one that isn't really tanky. Like, Tark dies, right? If he gets hit, he usually just dies. That's the main downside of a 2-star DPS unit, is like, their defense is about the like, it's kind of similar, but their HP stat is like absolutely horrible, right? Like the poor 2-star imps, oh man, they get nuked. Ooh, Tara always the paper? Oh yeah. You're good? That's good, Angel, man. I'm pretty good. I'm a little sleepy, but I've been keen to try and get this little race happening for the last couple of weeks, so it's kind of got me pepped up. Oh yeah, Tark is always the paper. I've got my third Tark still as a 5-star because I have some decent bruiser runes on 2-star's account, but I don't really have like really solid DPS rune, like rage and fatal. Like I haven't really lucked out on that. Where like it can also provide 2-stars enough durability for me to use them appropriately. Unfortunately, I'm really waiting on like another second awakening, but like, so I can speed up my dragons team with like triple Tark or something. So like double Tark works a lot better than triple Tark at the moment, basically, for when I do dragons 10 on my 2-star account. My progress is slow, yet I'm focused on the peace event right now. Yeah. I have to recheck the events. Have they brought out a new event since last night? Because they ended 2 events yesterday, didn't they? I did not check the events page before I started doing this TOA. So like, I can probably check after TOA normal. But I want to see who finishes this first for now, is what I'm thinking. What was your guys' first 5-star monster? Ooh, on my first account, I'm not 100% sure, but Poseidon was one of the first. I think I might have got Leica as the first, and then Poseidon as the second. But I can't remember. I just remember I got Poseidon really early on my first account, and it helped a lot with ToA when I was first starting. On TwoStar, one of the first Nat 5s I got was or the first Nat 5 I got, I think, was Water Fairy King. And then I got like I got Light Panda as one of the first units I summoned on it. It was pretty crazy. The secret to Light Dark Nat 5s. Just make a challenge account. How about you, Angel? How did you go? What was the first one that you ever got, if you can remember? Beth. That's the Hell Queen, right? Or the Hell Lady. Is that the Fire Hell Lady? Or Water? I'm trying to remember. Pung Bake was mine. All he did is sit in storage and waiting his time to shine. Yeah. I recently got him as well. And I was like, I can't use this guy just yet because I'm like short on runes. You don't know if you even got one you played. Rip Rouster. That's like so sad to hear. Just re-roll. Re-roll until you get one. It's like, if you just like save all your stuff, they give you so many like summon scrolls and stuff. Water Hell Lady, nice. Man, Water Hell Lady's really good. Fire Hell Lady is Raki. That's yep. I can remember a lot of names, but like it's been a while. Oh, you're new to the game? Nice. Where are you up to in your progression? If you have any questions, I can help where I can. Right? I've been kind of chilling back on the I've been kind of chill for the last year or so with this game. So like I'm not like completely up to date on information, but the basics should be roughly the same. Oh my god, look at them. They're just like one stage away from each other. It's great. I wish I had like a fat Lucian though. My main account, unfortunately, just... I feel like TwoStar, in a lot of ways, might have better runes. Ooh, look at him go. Oh my god, look at the violent procs. They're not focusing the boss this time. Ooh, the heal. There we go. They got the boss. Ooh. Ooh. Just trying to get some good runes. Are you farming B10 yet? Or have you moved on to, let's say, like dragons and stuff yet? Ooh, I feel like I know there's been like a lot of reworks with the new player experience, and I haven't I know with my experience from TwoStar back before there was a big rework, some very powerful units where you don't need to bother with fusion too much for progressing through the game now. But I know that like they have some extra achievements and stuff to give you some really good stuff these days as well. So you can progress like really quickly early on. It's really nice. I have considered, you guys remember how I was doing like Skylanders tutorial stuff? With like new new accounts, right? Oh, okay, so you're still working towards B10? That's cool. What units are you currently using? Yeah, so like I considered doing that for Summoners or a little bit back, but I noticed that it was already being covered anyway with people using like Lulu and Lauren and stuff like that, and I was like, that's fair enough. But like, I was really happy when I saw Lulu getting used, right? That's the TwoStar Howl, the Water Howl. I was really happy when I saw Lulu getting used because even before they buffed Lulu to have immunity, Lulu is so strong because she's got the She's got like the cleanse, and she's basically just got 3 heals. That when you put her on like violent revenge, and then she like revenges a first skill heal, it's so powerful. I just got like a bot message. Damn, that's rude. Wait, where'd my messages go? Oh, hang on, I can't get distracted. Go, go, go! Oh, they were a couple levels ahead. That was like actually like half a year ago. But yeah, they got like 30-day TOAs and blah 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 now. And I was like, I feel like if I was to start a fresh account, I'd just grind XP for like the first 2 weeks, because they give you that 2 weeks of double XP or whatever. Especially now that they've like buffed how much XP you get. It's pretty nuts. I feel like you'd have like an issue with the amount of units you have to like evolve and stuff. I feel like that would be the main issue. I don't know where no, my messages are gone. Oh well, I'll find it later and make sure I delete that message. Beth, Lapis, Morris, Jan, Nisha. Nisha. Which one's Nisha? Are you guys on global server? I'm on global. I'm not sure about the others. I think Gars is on global. Rasta maybe used to be, but he doesn't play anymore. I don't think Kalel plays. He's lurking in here somewhere. Something I found. So, Angel, something that I've found for when you're first progressing into like B10 and stuff is I know a lot of people push for like deck out your units in like some nice like fatal runes and stuff like that, right? But something that I personally found to work a lot better was to if you have a unit with condition damage and you just stack like HP defense on it, it's a lot easier to clear using condition damage at first for when you're first starting out, because often you just don't have the rune quality to like in your fatal runes and your rage runes to nuke, you know, like B10 and stuff. However, if you go super tanky, as long as you can survive and stay healed up against the B10 boss, he'll kill himself with the condition damage, and it works out really well for entry level. It was something I had to do with TwoStar when I was first starting the account. I can't remember how long it took me to get B10 though, but it was really effective, because obviously they were just too squishy to survive. Which is the similar strategy of what I'm using even now, is just I have bruises, because like TwoStar units just don't have like the defensive capability to to survive when they do like TOA and stuff like that, for the most part, when you like try and use like pure damage runes. So if you have someone like Beretta, even just someone with condition damage can really help get that clear if you're struggling to get decent runes for your upgrades. Oof. How's the Necro team? I have to I re-runed one of my light yetis, so I have to like re-evaluate what I've done with it. But it's alright. It was like 3 to 5 minutes before they reset it. I can't remember. It was actually quicker than my than my Dragons team. My Dragons team was the longest team I had, because it had to kill the right tower and then the dragon. Because TwoStar units don't really have a like a strip. So like now that they've got the Dark Fairy and the Light Pixie with strip, I do need to reevaluate the team and try a couple other combinations. I was trying the water what is it? The water surprise box or whatever, right? Because it strips buffs on it for a bit, I think I've got a full list at the moment, man. Unfortunately. We can check after TOA, but I think my list is full on both accounts at the moment. I think it's like 50 out of 50 for both. If you can find me in like mentorship though, that'd work fine. I think my mentor slots are open. Ooh, so TwoStar has continued to fall behind a bit, so we'll see what happens here. Ooh. Look at those bears getting effed up. Ooh, look at the main account. Oh no! Oh no, look at the stuns! Oh, look out! That's dangerous. Ooh, only up to stage 40 and we're losing... We might lose a Lucian. Oh shit, never mind. They pulled it out, it's alright. I'm wondering when I'll need to put like a heal in. If I need to. But yeah, I got like 2 more things in the song queues. Numbers in chat. Oh really? Oh god. Hey look, it's Gaz! Let me see. Hello! We found you. Super salty. Whoop. What are the numbers? The Nat 5s though. Wait till you see my main account's Nat 5s. He has so many. SSN. Oh. That'd be funny as. Boom. All the Russian and stuff. Pretty sure that's Russian, eh? All the good recruitments. Oh look, Siege registration closes at blah blah blah. Yeah, we're in channel 5555. I could see about the mentorship thing. Oh. Yeah, like, so like, look at how different this is for 2-star. Like, look at how clean this is gonna be. 1 down. Oh, snap. She did get 1 stun out, alright. But you get the idea. Like, they took almost no damage. I'm just farming giants right now, yet my unit quality is tragic. Yeah. Such is life. At least, you know, the one saving grace with Summoner's War is that you can get decent runes. Unlike Skylanders and some other games, you can actually just get some, like, decent runes by farming like B10 and stuff. Or Giants 10, sorry. Beast 10, lol. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, like, look how, like, they're like pretty much on par. I'm using bruises for 2-star and I'm using like raw DPS on the main account. Oh my god, look at them fucking go. Oh shit. Yo, thanks for the follow, Angel. I do appreciate it. Oh no, look out. We've lost Verd. Dude, look at how OP those dark cats are. Oh, they got frozen. Here we go. They did it. Not dead. I may have to swap to another team soon. Or at least, like, bring something in with heals. Excuse me. there's some more cats. They're getting targeted first. Oh, that stun on the... Oof. That stun's crazy. But yeah, ToA hard is where it gets more interesting. So 2-star hero can pretty much auto all the way to 99. Now, for the most part, there's like a couple flaws where I may need to take manual control, but for the most part, he can auto most of the floors now. It's pretty crazy. And I haven't really changed the rune college like too much either. It's just like team composition that has allowed it. Now, one thing you gotta watch out for is the probably like the most difficult thing is Jolton, the Dark Werewolf. He's always a pain in the butt. I'm still wondering how I managed to set my Giants record with the team it's showing. Oh, really? Sometimes you just get lucky with like how it uses its skills. How is the Giants record? So we knew we're about to kill ourselves. Damn, look at that ant magic. Killing that Lucian. Almost. There we go. I wonder if this can like go all the way up to like 100. It should be right, maybe. Might start losing units here and there. Oh no, look at this invincible fool. Ah, we need to strip him, but we can't. We have to wait. We can't actually... These two warbears take, like, they take some of the bar away from him sometimes. Oh no, they're completely held up on this fucking one mob. That's a shame. Shame we didn't get, like, the anti-buff on him. Looks like the main account's gonna completely overtake now. Lucian, Vero, Bella, Sig, Win, Barb King, 48 seconds. Oh, I guess Lucian, yeah? Lucian doing the wave clear like a boss. Win, Barb King has an AoE too, doesn't he? So maybe you one-shot a couple waves with like Win, Barb King and Lucian. Veramos maybe finished it. Sig as well with his AoE. It probably just like lined up the AoEs perfectly and you like crit really well. So you got to the boss real quick and then all the AoEs are on cooldown. Maybe Bella did a defense break and like, you know, people do like their speed clears and stuff. You don't really need a really fast team though, because like just means you got to check it more often. It like if you're not farming like all day, every day, click and replay, you don't need like a super fast team. As long as you're clearing through your energy and stuff, you'll accumulate resources pretty decently over time. Ooh. Bam. What are the stats like at the moment, guys? I can check them after the TOA, because I want to see who finishes first. I already know that TOA hard, my main account can finish TOA hard. However, the TwoStar account is like complicated with some of the levels. We'll go with complicated. Probably the way to phrase it, or best way to phrase it. .44 crit rate? Yeah. What's his attack like though? You're farming B10, aren't you guys? Or Giants 10, sorry. .3 bit fatal. Yeah, that's fair enough. That makes sense. What's your slot 4 like on him? Is that a crit rate rune or a crit damage or attack rune? Because if your crit rate's that low, you're better off just putting like a attack percent rune there instead. Woohoo! Fuck, they're almost... Damn, main account is smashing it with the devolution. They're almost up to 50. This should be interesting. See if they can do it. Crit damage. With crit rate, he would have it way higher. Yeah, I'd suggest swapping out the crit damage rune. I feel like use crit rate or just attack. Because at 44% crit rate, having a crit damage rune isn't really worth it. When you can just like, you know, if you're not critting, it's just a completely useless rune basically. And 44% chance to crit means you're not critting much at all with him. Here we go. We've run out of energy, so I can use my social points now. Oh, 15, 5/5 attack? That's alright. Look at that counter blow. See that taunt? Nice. Oh, easy. Try swap the crit rate, just gonna max the rune first. Yeah, good idea. Alright, shop, social energy, let's go. I made sure to save some social points for this. Yank. Look at that. Boom. 80 energy. Let's go. Yeah, plus 31's alright. That's good for a dungeon. As long as you're like... I think you guys will find, like, when you're doing dungeons in Summoners War, as long as you outspeed the boss itself, you're generally gonna be fine. You don't really need any more speed than that. Oh, look at Tark getting picked on. Now, there's no healer here, so we're gonna see how this goes. Because they've got healers. Ooh, picking on Cameron. We haven't gotten a defense break. Or a stun. Oh, there's a defense break. Oh my gosh, look at the Revengers. That's toxic. They're not getting stunned either. Alright, there's a, Wait, did they, strip him? Interesting. I forgot that they can strip, eh? Oh my gosh. The counterattacks, bro. We need some stuns. Come on, Dark Warbear. Do they not get stunned anymore or something? That's strange. Oh, look at that nuke on the boss. Oh, cheeky boy healed him. Haha. There's a stun though. So they can get stunned. We just very unlucky apparently. Look at this. Look at this. Get nuked, bro. Get nuked. Ba, 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 da. There we go. GG. Nice. No healer required. Next. Meanwhile, we got these guys trying to kill a, what's it, Garrow. The rune will pop up when maxed. Oh yeah, good idea. We can have a look. Get to see it then. 456. Sorted. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Yeah, what's up, Admo? I am. Usually I was, like, I used to just mirror my game, but I can only mirror one, I can only mirror one, account at a time. So I was using, oh god, what was it called? Man, Lucky uses it now. I'm trying to remember. Hang on a second. I'm really curious now. Oh yeah, I was using A-Power Mirror, which is a phone mirroring software, and I'm currently using BStacks 4 instead at the moment for this particular stream, because I can't do both accounts at the same time on the screen, just using mirroring software, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna wait 500,000 mana for that? Oh yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Rune upgrades always are. I'd suggest using like a phone mirroring software whenever you can. It's a bit safer for your account. Da, 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 da. Yeah, how are you, man? There's a couple of Shans. I think that's Shan, right? Ooh, close to closing to 1 million. Damn, dude, that's rough. You notice that like Summoners War and Skylanders are actually pretty close to like how badly the runes upgrade. The problem is that like Skylanders just doesn't give you anything. Doesn't give you anything to work with. Yo, thanks for the follow, Admo. Appreciate it, dude. Ooh. Are you new to the game, or you've been playing a while? Are you a multi-year player? Almost to stage 60 on the top account. Ooh, getting there. How's that rune going, guys? Damn. Played for 1 year early? That's cool, man. How's your progression been? I'll just download it again. Ah, okay, yep. Come to check out the new updates to the game. Had like 10 mil this morning, now it's down to 6.5. You don't want to see how much mana I've got, man. It's just been accumulating on the accounts. It's all just been accumulating. I think that top account might be close to like 200 mil. I can't remember. Oh, you just want to play it on the PC as well? That's fair. It is a bit like chill. Like it plays a bit smoother on the PC. This rune is totally pissing me off right now. Is it even worth it to upgrade it, guys? You know what I mean? Like, it is a 6-star rune, right? It's not some crappy 5-star with some shitty substats, right? It's like a heroic or legendary 6-star rune that you're upgrading. Because it sounds expensive for like not a lot. Oh, look, it's was that the Dark Hellgirl? I think it was the Dark Hellgirl. Wouldn't use any rune like that. It's legendary 6-star. Alright, cool. If it's legendary, then it's good for re-app later as well, so that's good. That's unfortunate though, that it's being so uncooperative. Okay, look, here we go. Ooh, the explosions on when these dudes die. Oh, fucking, oh no, we're losing our units. And then she just revives them. We need them to kill her. Oh no, can you do it? They keep attacking those dudes instead. They're so stupid. Ah, there we go, got him. There we go. Boom, next. That amp magic, that clutch amp magic. Now I could like, I'm trying not to interfere with them. I'm letting them completely auto. I don't want to interfere with them. Because I like to be lazy. Plus 14's enough? Damn. No it's not, guys. No it's not. You know it's not. You know you want that thing maxed out. Cute. Are you only clear to floor 100 with the same teams? Maybe not the exact same teams. I may need to swap out a unit. So like on the bottom one, I need to swap out Tark at some point, I think. And when I get to floor 100, I need to swap in another unit for killing the boss itself. I'm not too sure about the top account. I will probably have to swap that team out as we get to higher levels because of how squishy they are. We'll see how it goes. I have like I may swap in my TOA hard team on the top account. Yeah, the devolution I don't think devolution's gonna do the whole lot. Whoop. Use social points. Thank you. God damn. Come on. Select. Quick, go. There you go. 56k with 4 debuffs using the skill 3. Ain't that tragic? That's pretty good, man. That's an easy boss kill. Yeah, the bottom team should be fine, other than Tark. That bottom team can do most of TOA hard. But at floor 100, I'll have to swap in my damage based on enemy HP unit, so that we can kill the boss a bit quicker. We're gonna just get stunned. Wingcat hits same with 2 debuffs. Oh really? That's just probably a rune quality thing, yeah? Like, are your Wingcat runes better than your Crow runes? And by how much? Ooh. Just Google BlueStacks 4 Admo. Google for 8 power mirror or BlueStacks 4. It depends on if you want to use your phone or if you want to use an emulator. But your phone is safer for your account if you like mirror it. Because Commodores can be a bit weird about emulators. So it's like up to you on which one you want to use. It's like 0 FPS. Okay. Is your computer a little... Because emulators in general are like a bit resource intense. So if your system isn't the greatest, then yeah, it's going to be like pretty laggy, pretty iffy. 8 power mirror should be alright. Try that if you just want to like... You need a USB cable though, so that you can link your phone to your computer, and then it will like mirror the screen on your phone. Oh, your laptop's really high end? Okay. I think I saw 85k from Crow, that's nice. Oh, that's alright. That ain't your cat, Guildmate have it with 200 crit damage. Ooh. Yeah, those are some nice runes on a cat. Look at him go. I love that we're just like Lucianing the whole thing. Effort, right? I'm surprised it's like that bad then. Maybe the client's not set up too well when using BlueStacks. I only use BStacks for like my other games and stuff, so this is the one I wound up using. I've got like multiple instances. I can run like 4 instances without too many issues across multiple games with this computer. It's pretty good, this one. So I'm not too sure. It's possible like it might not be, maybe the settings are a bit skipped or screwed or something. Like maybe like the amount of cores it's using or something like that for your CPU. Where are we at? We're at 65 versus 58. Whew. Evolution doing work. We're just gonna keep going until the top account like starts like proper dying. Let's see how it goes. It'll probably start changing, definitely either at floor 70 or after floor 70. Floor 70 is definitely when like things get a bit rough in comparison. Oh my gosh. The amp. There's Illusion of Time. I like how like we watch Illusion of Time happen. We know everything's now off cooldown, right? Nobody uses Ant Magic. Nobody uses Farad doesn't use his crowd control ability. Right? It's like, what is that crap, man? That's a bit rude. Ooh. Oh, there it is again. Ah, there they go again. Come on, where's your Ant Magic? There it is. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Here we go. So this got to kill Perna now. And Perna doesn't have a cooldown, so it's just a one kill kind of thing right now. There we go. Cameron is like really, really good. Having someone that like destroys the enemy's cooldowns, really helpful for 2-star hero. It's like a whole other method of damage reduction. Right. Let's see. Once top account finishes its wave, I'm just gonna be right back a second. Since it's doing some ant magic, should clear it a bit quicker than 2-star's one. Yep, there we go. Double. Since 2-star's on a boss level right now. Alright, I'll just be back in a sec, guys. Huh. Oh man, did you see that? Got rid of her. Boom, just deleted her. No problem. Good timing. Lauren and Windbarb King will drop off though when I build my Lauren. Helpless and improve other 3 runes? Oh, hella, not helpless. Stupid autocorrect. Ah, right. So, Windbarb King will drop off when you build your Lauren. Yeah, that's fair. Windbarb King is still pretty good though. Do you plan on using Lauren for RTA and stuff as well? Hmm. Huh. Alright, here we go. Oh, Lynn. Lynn's the light archer, isn't it? No, light Amazon. Sorry, I believe. Yeah. Oh, I went for the longest time without a light Amazon on my main account, and you guys know how I did like that massive summon session? I've got 2 of the light Amazons now on my main account, so I can actually make the speed teams. I can do like the double Lucian, double Lin with like a defense break speed team now for my farming. Writing too fast and not seeing what I said. No, that's fair, man. It happens. Wait. Oh, they nuked our big boy. They nuked our big boy. That's interesting. I'm surprised to see the Dark Warbear get killed, even though it's like 5 light units. I'm surprised he died there, especially on ToA normal. I guess that's what happens when we don't have a healer. Yeah, the light imps have ignore defense. And the light dogs actually have, their 3rd skill is 800% damage. I remember that. With a stun. So it's like, yeah, they actually hit quite hard. Ooh, Poseidon. That's an easy one. We'll see if they can do it without any kind of immunity, I guess. Now 2-star's a little... He's quite far behind now. He's like 8 stages behind instead. But again, he may very well catch up when I have to swap out the other team. for the higher levels. Hitting 100 on event and going for rune checkup. Ooh, nice. Okay, here we go. Here's Poseidon. Now, can we double Lucian Poseidon? Ooh, that's actually working out alright so far. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there we go. This seems like it's coming along alright. Everything's either frozen or, yeah, there it is. Nice, double Lucianed it. Now, TwoStar may need to have its stuff swapped out. Okay, here we go. I may need to swap Tark out finally when we hit Poseidon. Excuse me. It just depends. I like how we're still just like double Lucianing it. Pretty handy. It's actually not doing like horrible damage either. Like it's actually like quite decent damage. That's alright, we're over now that we're over floor 70. We'll see how it goes. Am I choosing 2 LDs or 1 legendary? I'm choosing legendaries. 100%. Because LDs aren't as reliable. With legendaries, you're definitely going to get a 4-star or a 5-star. With the LDs, you're probably just going to get a couple 3-stars. Like, yes, you have a chance at finally getting that Light Dark Nat 5 you always dreamed about. But I think legendary runes are definitely the better way to go. It's just like more guaranteed that you're going to get something good. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going for the legendaries. Want all the crap they give? Yeah, that's fair. I have because I just summoned like 100 plus LDs on both accounts. I'm actually pretty full up on most of the LD units now. It's pretty nuts. Oh, it's back in a sec. I need to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. The weather changed quite like suddenly in the last couple of days, so it's gotten really cold compared to what it was, and so my sinuses are playing up a bit, and they're causing a little irritation. And here and there, I like get a little tickle, and I have to like sneeze. Yeah, it's a bit of a hassle. Dude, Dark Bounty Hunter is really good. Oh, we lost our Firewall Bear. Interesting. I may need to start swapping Tark out, but they're still doing fine. I think when we start losing like 2 or 3 units, we're probably in trouble. That's when like I really need to swap it out. But yeah, I used Dark Bounty Hunter for a while. Hard to work with, yeah. The light one is a little bit. But I was using Dark on my main account as a cleanser and whatnot in Raid 5 for a bit. And yeah, really good unit. When that dude, I was using him in a couple places. And this was also back when I was doing like Guild Wars and stuff, but like when that skill 1 starts proccing, oh, it's crazy. He would just obliterate someone. He just, poof, gone. I used him in my Necro 10 team, and yeah, he just deleted the Necro boss. It was just gone. He just kept proccing every now and then, and just, the boss is nuked. It was really good. Once you get decent runes on him though. Whoop. Alright, looks like I'm gonna need to, let's just check our inbox quickly. Because it seems like it's not showing up. Oh, hang on. Oh no, okay, it's all clear. Never mind, let's jump back into that. Gonna have to use gem refresh now. Oh, Elia? Wait, is that an outfit? That is a new unit. That looks right. There we go, just 2 of them. That one threw me off. Usually they've got like 3 to choose from. Okay, I managed to beat best time in Giants by not even 1 second. Event? Yeah. I know it's fine. I'll do the event stuff afterwards. It's 2 AM here, and events will roll over at 1 AM. So I've got like 23 hours to sort that out. It's alright. I'll make sure to get my dailies and stuff done after I've done, like, off stream later probably. Like, when I started today, I basically just like, I hadn't logged in yet today, so I just logged in, collected all my energy crap, and then just started ToA, because I knew the energy would get used. That's alright. I think like, there's only like 1 active event right now, is there? Unless they've put up a new one, I'll have to check. I think it's the full week event is the one that hasn't ended, right? And I collected from all the others already. If they're still up on the page. Still showing 48 seconds? Oh really? Did you actually beat it? What did the time show for you guys? That's strange. But yeah, I've got like 23 hours to like do the events. So it's all good. I'll make sure to get them done. That's like the one thing I make sure to upkeep with on both the accounts is I do Tartarus Labyrinth and I make sure I get my events done so I can get all the free stuff from it. Even though like I've been pretty chill for like the last 1.5 years or so. I make sure to get events done so if I do start playing proper again, I'll at least I won't have missed anything. Like when Light Fairy Queen first became a thing, it was during a time period where I was working a lot, right? I was doing like 60-hour weeks or whatever. So I actually didn't play, like I quit for about 3 months back then. This was like 1.5 years ago or so. And when I came back, I'd heard about the Light Fairy Queen, but I didn't realize it was like a event. I thought it was just like a new secret dungeon. But no, it had been a weekend secret dungeon from Comduus as an event, and I wasn't aware of it. So I actually didn't get my Light Fairy Queen until they finally made it purchasable. Yo, Phoenix with the sub. What's up, man? Hang on a second. Let me get you a praise as soon as I rush this next stage. Praise in the chat. Oh yeah! How you going, man? What are you keeping busy with? Ooh. We're racing at the moment. And the main account is still winning. So it should be interesting to see what happens when I have to swap out the top account's units. See if TwoStar can catch up. Though he's pretty far ahead at this point. There's a good chance he won't. This is actually a pretty good team comp. What console is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're thinking about starting 7 Deadly Sins? Dude, like, I would already be playing it, but it doesn't want to work on BlueStacks. So like, I don't want to play through it on my phone while I'm doing stuff on like WoW Classic and stuff as well. So I've been waiting for it to start working. It looks like a good game, man, honestly. I have a few games that are similar in the combat style on my Steam account, where like you combine the cards and stuff like that. You know, like you do your attacks using cards, right? And the graphics are so nice. I hear that the end game is a little stale, though. Yeah, it's another gacha guys. It's the Seven Deadly Sins game. The graphics look amazing. They're like CGI anime kind of on point, like the anime is. The artwork is nice, the sound is nice, the story follows along with the actual anime itself, like the manga and the anime itself. So like it's it's got a decent plot and a decent story because it actually just follows along with the anime and manga. There are obviously a couple of differences because there's it's a gacha and they've got to put events in and stuff, but from what I've seen, it's just a really good game overall. Hmm. But yeah, I hear that the end game is a little stale. That there's like not too much to do with it uh, in the end game. Apparently, all PvP is RTA though, which is like I'm not a big fan of RTA in general. No more gacha games. Pretty much, guys. Yeah, I'm like I have enough. I have enough gacha games playing right now, right? Ooh, look at him go. Still no devolution fails yet. Like we almost lost them on that boss stage, but we'll see how we go when we get to floor 80. And we're coming up to oh, we lost our old fire wallbear again. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. Metallica, I think. Enter Sandman. There we go. Play too much of them? Yeah, that's more than fair. I'm just gonna get the big fat dude for greed. It's gonna be the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Wait, that's what I said, man. Wait, when I was watching Malice the other day, I come back and he's fighting one of the big red demons, and I'm like, dude, that looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but like demonic. I come back from being AFK, I'm like, dude, I come back and you're suddenly fighting the demonic Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. The way that it's animated in the game is just it looks funny. I agree. It totally looks like the Marshmallow Man. I was like, it's fucking great. And what's funny is for those of you familiar or unfamiliar with Seven Deadly Sins, the red demon that looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, um, there's like part of the plot, a little bit of a spoiler. It's not a massive spoiler, but like is the new generation of like magically amped up heroes and stuff, they actually get it from drinking demon blood from the red demon, right? So you do actually eat the demon as one would a marshmallow to a point. That's what gives powers. Yeah, Malice is still around, man. He's on at like maybe like 12 hours ago, right? He's on kind of like 10 a.m. to middle of the day for me. Uh, I can't remember his exact time zone, but yeah, he's streaming. He had some decent numbers with Seven Deadly Sins actually, as well as that Calibra Crystal Guardians game that people are looking at lately. Ooh, look, they're both hitting a boss stage at the same time. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do Poseidon without Lulu. Let's see, how we going here? You know, I'm not entirely sure how people do sub 1 hour ToA normals, really. Like, I'm using Devolution, I guess I just need better runes. Ooh, look out. Ooh, look out, here it comes. Oh no, they got a reflect damage Endura. This team can beat record way more only if I get runes. Oh, that's a good thing, guys. You've been recommended that Caliber game. It's very much Summoner's War. So if you're not a big fan, like it's got a couple of improvements and a couple of things that aren't as good as Summoner's War. But if you like, you know, if you like Summoner's War, then that'd be like, you know, it's okay. But it's very much a big Summoner's War kind of clone. It looks like the top team ran into a bit of a roadblock. And bottom team as well. Ooh, look at that silence. Looks like I may need to swap in finally. See how it goes. Ooh. We've only got the one dude left. Alright. Endure Troll Dark Element. Pretty much, eh? Look at that. Double Firewall Bear as well. Yep. Look at that. They even lose it around the same time. Alright, let's fix out this guy. Dude, the Dark dude is pretty good, man. You could use Alright. Bom bom bom. We're gonna swap to the main team now. Prepare. Ooh, need more energy. So prepare. Swap out Tark. What's this? Let me put Lulu in. Now start that. Let's see, where are you? We want you? No, we want you. Now this is gonna slow the team down quite a lot. Where are you? Bam. I think that's the right way. Okay, let's go. One of them's a stripper, don't worry. I think. I'm pretty sure my dark homunculus is a stripper. But that's fine. There shouldn't be any more problems. We won't lose. That team won't die. Dark homunculus is really good, especially when you skill them the way that I have. This is a slow team, but it's pretty much guaranteed. So, what happens is Dark Homunculus and Mav reduce each other's cooldowns, while they also reduce everybody else's cooldowns. So, their cooldown reducing skills get reduced by each other, and then they can use them more often. So now, that shield should be close to permanent, plus the immunity. Mav and Dark Homunculus. Dark Homunculus can... I think I've got a skill so that she strips and puts defense break on the enemy. And then Mav, of course, has taunt and a stun on his first skill. So Beretta's going to be doing all the damage with his condition damage. And Varad is going to do Varad things where he freezes, and as well as his skill where he like freezes and takes away their attack gauge. So watch this. What's the difference here? Oh, also Dark Homunculus is skilled up so that she takes away... She puts their skills on cooldown. When she reduces my skills cooldown, she puts their skills on cooldown as well. So it's pretty much just like GG. Yeah, so check out TwoStar now. I swapped out Tark and I put Lulu in there. And you just see the difference, right? Pearl Jam? I think so, yeah. I've got like a playlist of top 190s rock albums playing at the moment. There's also non-stop 80s coming up next, apparently. I've got song requests turned on if you guys want to add anything to the list. Yeah, like, so you see the difference between having Tark and Lulu. This is a TOA hard team. Dude, if Lulu gets second Awaken, oh my god. That'd be so ridiculous. Alright. Bam, there's our Devimon. Let's keep going. I'm not going to bother changing them every stage. I'll just, when I need to change them, I'll change them. And then keep going with that particular team. But yeah, I don't really have like a boss kill unit anymore on the top team, but it's safe and reliable. It has a lot of wasted abilities getting used though, is the only issue. But this team is like, it'll do TOA hard. Actually, you know who you know what? I know who to swap out. I'll, swap in, sorry. I'll swap Beretta out and I'll put in, Dark Magic Girl. That's what I'll do. That might work a bit better. Did you guys know that Dark Magic Girl? Yeah, it's, yeah. Like, Command SR. Like, anything like that. Oop, what did I just add to the queue? Beethoven composed Billie Eilish's Bad Guy? Oh, if Beethoven composed Billie Eilish... How did you get that from violin? What the hell? That's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna swap out Beretta and put in, Dark Magic Girl. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but Dark Magic Girl's, third ability actually also heals the party for like quite a lot of like it actually heals like quite heavily. But yeah, this is like I need to get in and redo my main account, but this is like the TOA team I use at the moment for just autoing the whole thing in my spare time. But yeah, you can see like TwoStar is like it's a little slow at the moment, but as soon as I swapped Lulu in, it's like not gonna die. Don't have to worry about too much at all. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, let's swap out Beretta. Next stage. And we put in... Where's she hiding? There we go. So, Lynette, right? So 84% crit rate, 200% crit damage. You notice that her attack is low. It's because she's built tanky. She's got accuracy and crit damage. I needed to use accuracy, 48% accuracy, because she does continuous damage on her first skill. And she's got like a defense break on her second skill. So I was lacking accuracy, and that's what I went with. The crit rate, crit damage is for this skill, which does bonus damage according to target's max HP, and it heals for 30% of the damage that it does. So when you use her on the floor 100 boss, you get like a massive heal. Not the greatest on auto, but she does the trick. Nothing else matters, but it's a complete shit show. I think I know that one. Magic Mike. Oh man, that's great. You see, Farad taking a lot of turns now. Your ears will bleed. If it's too bad, I'll just skip it. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There we go. Floor 72 sorted. Ah, we got 2 Joltons to get past now. It's terrible. Isn't it from that stripper movie? Magic Mike, that's that stripper music. Movie. Let's see. There, what are you guys up to at the moment? Other than watching us slow right down as we get to the higher stages. If anybody has questions, feel free to ask. When it comes to like room qualities and stuff like that. The main reason I made the 2-star account was to like point out like it's not so much the monsters you've got as much as it is your rune quality. Obviously like team composition and stuff can help a lot. But yeah, rune quality for the most part is going to get you very far. Yeah, so when I use Beretta on the top account, it you can get into like this unlimited lock where you continuous damage them, but you never let them take a turn. So it can be a bit of a hassle. Alright. Oh, there we go. It didn't ask me to capture. Young Fugars are dangerous. Alright, anything that revenges is dangerous for 2-star. I am not a fan, especially when it's like revenge on cooldown. Because you've got to be really careful about Cameron. Because it's easier to deal with them when their skill is not on cooldown, unfortunately. Oof, look at that counter blow. So, Fire Warbear, really powerful because he does 100% damage on his counter attack when he's got revenge up. It actually does like a surprising amount of damage for like a bruiser. Now these like the runes aren't amazing, right? They're just kind of they're probably like mid-tier runes for the most part on this account. So like it would be interesting to see what a top end account could do with Second Awakenings in general and just 2-stars. Like I'm pretty sure they just easy auto TOA hard without a problem. Even without the Second Awakenings, they could probably just do it with 2-star units. It'd take a while, but they'd auto it with that rune quality. All right, we're almost there. Let's see. Who was at 80 again? I've totally forgotten. They weren't a big deal, were they? Um. Is that Helga? I don't think so. I think we already did Helga, didn't we? Helga was easy. Poseidon's easy. Veramos is a maybe. It depends what. Veramos can only be tricky because it has like Huadem and the Phoenixes there. So like, it's not like easy. Like it's easy to survive, but like it can be a long fight depending on uh the amount. Like if you're not doing enough damage to out damage the healing that they do to each other, it can be a long fight. However, Cameron can help out there with the cooldown reduction on the Phoenixes to knock out that like 20% health heal that they do every time they get a turn. Or it's 10% each, but it's like 20% every time they go around. Plus Veramos's heal off of oh, Monkey King. Oh yeah, easy. Easy. Monkey King's easy. Don't worry. Monkey King's fine. He's not a big deal. um it's like just a little bit of revenge, but that'll be fine. I'm not sure about I was gonna say my water pixie. Not too sure about her surviving, but the others should be alright. If worst comes to worst, we just swap in Lighthow and that's game. Lighthow and Lulu together are like with the two Warbears, they do most stages of TOA hard. Oh nice. All the Christmas emotes. Or Christmas looking emotes. Let the goose. The goose is stealing stuff. Untitled Goose Game. Good stuff. Something that does bother me with the top team is like, you guys saw how it's got like 50, it's like 48% accuracy, right? But like, they still have an issue with like putting debuffs on the enemy in TOA. And from what I remember, like, you needed more, from like ages ago, you needed more accuracy for like Dragon's 10 than you did for TOA hard. So it's like strange when debuffs don't go like on the opponents. It's strange to me at least. Alright, yeah, look at him go. The Bay. So I think that at this pace, I'm not sure if 2-star's going to catch up. But they are doing quite well. Looks like they've gotten stuck on another Dark Elemental. However, they're doing like, it's good comparison. If I'd started, if I'd started with the team I'm using now for the top account, then TwoStar would have just shot past it. The advantage of Nat 4-5. Yeah, exactly. They just have better base stats, but of course, like, team comp is important, you know? You know what the actual, like, main problem is, though? So, like, because we double Lucian for most of it, TwoStar units just don't have that, oh, so much revenge. We need some stuns out there, boy. TwoStar units don't have AoE abilities. That's the biggest issue, is that they just don't have that good AoE cleave. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna need double healers for this. See how it goes. We need Dark Warbear to get some crowd control out there. Oh, there's the defense breaks. Oh, there we go. Attack down. Damage fairies. I know, right? Oh, there we go. Dark Warbear using his AoE. Taking care of the issues. Now you just need Lulu to pop out a heal with immunity. Should happen on this turn. There we go. That didn't work. Come on. Oof, look at her go. Boom. They're so mad, but they can't do anything about it. They're just tickling us. Look at that. You see that counterattack from Lulu? There it is. You see that counterattack from Lulu though? Twice in a row. That's just one set of revenge runes. A little bit of heal goes a long way. I like how they target everyone but the boss. There you go. Easy auto. I hadn't done it with Lulu on his own for a while. They actually, I'm pretty sure they autoed this on ToA Hard last month, so I'm not overly surprised. I wasn't paying attention to it. Enjoy your stream, enjoy everybody who's watching, he's a brilliant streamer. Why, thank you Phoenix, man. Such a cool dude. Ah, great dude. That's why I'm always joining when I can. Oh, nice. Whoop, here we go. I just wish that, like, when I talk for a while, my voice would stop, like, starting to drop out, right? Oh, it was fine earlier this morning when it was still kind of warm. Here we go. Bam! Stage 81. Let's go, boys. And any ladies that might be watching too, that I'm unaware of. Ooh. Ooh, let's go. I'm like too excited. Too excitable for this. Considering they've slowed down. They should do more 2-stars. I thought that they might, man, you know, at some point in the past, but yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't, honestly. I guess because nobody uses 2-stars now, but now that they've got Second Awakening, I guess, you know, maybe they will in the future. It's, you know, nice, easy to obtain unit for new players. Mind you though, a big thing is like, whoops, with new accounts and stuff, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but, oh yeah, AoE damage dealers would be so nice. I'm hoping the Second Awakenings for the ones that they've got at the moment that do AoE damage will improve on their AoE damage. I would like to see like Fire Imp get like more condition damage, and he would be great for ToA then. But yeah, what was I saying? I've forgotten now. Oh well. RIP. Yoink. I just totally blanked on it as soon as I thought about the imp. Oh, new accounts. Right. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you go to do like PvP these days in Summoner's War, even like Fighter 1 accounts are like decked out in Nat 5s and 4s. Like it's actually pretty crazy. Like everyone's a tryhard these days. There's no like it's hard to find like a farm PvP account to hit and then like return hits with when you're at like that lower level like it used to be. Now it's like everyone's decking like, yeah, money, money, money. It's a big bad world. Everyone's throwing down on those like transcendent scrolls every year and stuff, I guess. And the ones you get when you start a new account, they offer you a transcendence, I think. I forget at what point, but I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, like as it's like one of the last beginner packs or something. I think. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, guys. Like that's why the TwoStar units can like beat like Nat 4 and Nat 5s. It's because of the rune quality on them. Uh, like it's hard to beat certain team comps, of course, but rune quality goes such a long way. Especially now that Second Awakening's here. I need to try and figure out what to do with TwoStar to try and make him a bit more competitive in RTA. He won't be top tier, right? Oh yeah, Light Imp, really nice nuker. The only issue with Light Imp is like his HP. Imps in general. I really hope they do a second awakening for the imps because they would be like very usable after that. Like really, really usable. Deal 55k? Nice. I bet he had like fucking 10k HP though. God, I wish I had rage runes like that on my two-star hero account. I just don't have like crit damage with crit rate as like decent. Like I don't have like that kind of rune set. I have like bruiser runes, speed runes kind of, and like mild attack runes. But I haven't had much luck on the hitting that 200% crit damage without it being for say to use on a unit that I can use on like the TO800 boss. Oh, the Viking bar up. The light one. I use that one. He's good, but he's a condition damage monster. He's really good for putting condition damage and for healing on. I also recently ruined up my fire Garuda, who has it's basically Bernard but two-star, and it has a lower base speed. I think I think the Garudas have some of the lowest base speed in the game. It's like 91 or something. Unfortunately. So like, but I put some fast runes on him so he can like, he puts speed up and he can attack gauge increase. But he's not super useful in terms of like damage and stuff. Light Viking, Seek and Taru. Viking first, then Seek boost. Well, Viking's okay, but Viking's only like 15% attack gauge. So the Garuda has the higher attack gauge increase. But yeah, Lightspeed Kona, I use that usually. Um, I actually tried that out on my main account for a bit. I was using the Garudas, the light one and the water one, and I was just like using the instant turn skill on a couple of Lucians. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed that a bit. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to once I get some really Strong rage runes. I've been slowly like I said, I've been pretty chill on this. I just need to like re-rune some units so I can work on like I think I need some more fight sets for my farming teams. If anything, I think fight sets are gonna actually be the things that improve my speed overall, right? So I'm thinking like if I can get some better like a faster dragons team. So I was thinking like a stripper that uses full fight with another unit with full fight, and then maybe triple target, like a unit that has defense break on it. Wing Garuda should have AoE skill. He's sad, yet every skill stuns. Yeah. Oi, if they, dude, Wing Garuda is one of my favorites to use for RTA. People don't realize what like his third skill is a guaranteed stun. So I put him on fast violent runes, and he can stun with all 3 turns. If he gets a second awakening and it like goes AoE or something, it's gonna be nuts. Like he may become like someone's meta at some point if he gets a second awaken, because he's just like when you strip them, you're gonna stun them basically. It's pretty crazy how useful he is, especially on violent. Both accounts. Actually, the bottom screen is less free to play. I actually purchased when I first started that account. I purchased all the beginner packs for it, but what I did with the Mystic Scrolls was I used them as food. The bottom screen is a 2-star only challenge account. I mean, chill playing them for like they're pretty old, but like I worked a lot and stuff. Yeah, guys is like get good. Guys is like you don't play enough. I'm like I play enough. I've been sidetracked with life. You know how it is. No money. Yeah, but no, the top account is free to play, and it's just like a 5-year-old account where like I make sure to keep up with like events and stuff, even when I'm not farming like I used to anymore. And yeah, it did have like $50 thrown on it, maybe 2 years into the game. I bought like a little dog statue. It was like one of those little monthly packs they had that give you like the I think that Route statue that like has Route come out howling. It was like a $50 pack for Oz, and that's about all that's gone into that account, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I was like, well, I've been playing it for like a good few years now. I should probably, support it in some way, right? But yeah. But yeah, that bottom account probably, man, I put a bit into that. I think like the beginner packs, because it's like in Australia, it's like a $600 account, man. It had quite a bit of money go into it by purchasing all the beginner packs. I kind of regret it like in hindsight, but I was going through a time and I just needed to distract myself at the time. I don't know how you guys are when it comes to spending, but sometimes you just like throw out money to make yourself feel better, right? The LD TwoStar events. Um, I think I got them. I'd have to double check my monster storage box, but I think I held on to them all. I think I have the what like the dark Jack in the Box and stuff like that. Yeah, Rash. I think I have them on 2-star. I would have to double check. Whoops. I'm just like I'm kind of racing the accounts at the moment, so I can do that like afterwards. Though I know we have slowed down a lot at the moment since I've had to change a couple units around. Yeah, like the top team is slow, but it's very reliable. That'll like that top team will just do the entirety of TOA hard auto. Usually when I do TOA, I would do it like I wouldn't usually stream it. I would just do it off on the side while I do other stuff, right? So like I'm watching TV, anime, movies and stuff in my spare time, and they'll just order the level for me. But no, I think I got the light and dark units that were 2-star and 1-star. I was like, oh yeah, I was so happy to see them get brought back. Maybe managed to catch right before the end. Alright guys, man, you have a good day, dude. I hope it goes well for you, man. Ooh, look, Rob's on. Oh, he's playing Medieval too. Nice. Whenever we finish TOA, I might raid over to there if he's still going. Oof. We'll probably... might still be a little while here, since we're only just hitting like close to floor 90. Think about building Dark Lulu. Now, Dark Lulu was one that I originally kind of like... I originally avoided, and I think I've only just recently, in the last couple months, finally 6-starred it, right? So I haven't had too much chance to play around with Dark Lulu, but yeah, like it's one that I kind of like. I want to see how it will like work AI wise, because I think it does have a bit of potential there when it comes to throwing back that condition damage. Probably for my Dragons team is where I really want to try it out. Especially when I'm pretty sure the first skill is also a heal, like the I think all the Hows share the same first skill, I'm pretty sure, where they can like revenge heal. But yeah, like Dark Lulu, like it's definitely one that I've been eyeing off to see where I can work it in, if I can. Oh yeah, so the account, it has every 2-star built. I think there's like a couple, there's like maybe 3 I still need a 6-star. But they're all like, I'd have to double check, but they're all like max skilled and everything. All my second awakenings for them are done now as well. So like, I really get to like mess around and see like if there's any potential there. Let's see. The Warbears are really strong though. Like, they're just really good bruisers. It's just funny how, like, effective they are. I can't remember if this was the exact team, but this is pretty much what I did for, like, TOA Hard as well. It just, like, survived until, like, TOA Hard 99. Okay, here we go. What's 490 today? Or this month? Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, yeah, no, I think this is... No, I'm thinking of another one. This one's fine. Sleepy Boy should be, like, Sleepy Boy's fine for 2-star hero. The one you gotta watch out for, and it held me back on 2-star for, like, months, because there was literally no way to beat it, is, you guys know Dark Pioneer? How he does damage based on his HP? Well, usually, for TOA, you'd encounter him around, like, TOA hard, 40 or 50, right? Sometimes he went a bit higher, but basically, with the amount of HP that guy had, and because he did damage based on his HP, he would just like insta nuke a unit with the ads that come with him. I'm trying to remember, like, they're like the Sylphids or whatever, the Dark Sylphids, but they've got that, like, their third skill, like, just nukes based on their HP, and it'll just one-shot a unit. So it was actually impossible before Second Awakenings for me to, like, well, maybe not impossible, but it was very difficult because I didn't have the crowd control. And when I Second Awakened Cameron, I could lock their skills down so that they couldn't use them, and I could finally get past that stage. So it took Dark Pixie for me to beat that stage. Dark Warbear and Fire Warbear could somewhat manage it when they were Second Awakened and not Second Awakened, but like eventually you would just lose a unit, and it was a huge hassle. Like, and they just whittle you down basically. But yeah, it took Cameron where she like can reduce their cooldowns before I could finally beat that stage when he was there that round. And so it actually ruined a lot of TOA hard months. On TOA normal it was fine, but TOA hard it was just like you couldn't get past it with only 2 stars. If it was 3 stars, it would have been fine, but not 2 stars. They just didn't have the AoE crowd control or the general skills to lock a unit down that were needed, or to lock a unit down reliably, that is, unfortunately. You know what I want to do though? I want to build all the house, right, and then use them for RTA. So I'm gonna put I've already got my light house and my water house sorted. My wind house I think still has runes on it, so I've just got to rune up my fire and my dark house. And I want to do like RTA with just all house, just to mess with people. They'll be like, what the fuck? I really like messing around with the 2-star account. You know, like it's not about if you can, like, you're probably gonna lose like 70% of the time, but those matches you win are like since everyone's got like nat 5s and nat 4s and everything these days, right? But those matches that you do win, it's just like very satisfying and funny, especially when you completely lock somebody down with like the Wind's Garuda with the stuns. It's so funny. Like, I can just imagine someone raging that they're chasing and they're like the Wind Warbear, not Warbear, the Wind Panda are just like completely locked down by this one Garuda while they get slowly whittled down. I don't know, it's just fun. Alright, they're check that out guys, they're actually catching up. Very like slowly, but they're catching up. So floor 88, floor 90, ooh. Floor 90 just got nuked. There's our light dark scroll. Do. Alright, cool. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I like how they clear through the stages, like just reliably, you know? It's certainly not like a speed TOA, that's for sure. But I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a big fan of manualing my TOAs. Like, do you guys prefer just kind of doing it more hands-on or just autoing? I definitely prefer just like letting them full auto. When I can. At least these days. I used to really enjoy like manual TOA and stuff like that, when it was like more of a challenge and the rune quality was a lot worse. Auto? Yeah. It's just like, it's nice to like just hit auto, come back in a couple minutes and it'll be done. Whoops, excuse me. In my opinion at least. Good doing it while you're like doing other stuff. Unfortunately I didn't have anything else, like any more room to put on the screen. But that's alright. I was playing, I was streaming Skylanders Mirage Tower the other day, which is similar to Trial of Ascension on Summoner's War, right? and we were just playing. I was playing Binding of Isaac while we were waiting for the level to get cleared. It helps out. It helped out like quite a bit. For when like the stages slowed down a bit. Alright, here we go. So they're still handling 91. Oh, here we go. Boom. Mm. Ba, 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 ba. 89. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Oh yeah. How are we doing here? Looks like we're actually nowhere near finishing this top 190s thing yet. So that works out well. But yes, what are you guys up to? Or I guess everyone else might be lurking at the moment. You just farming at the moment, Rash? I love it as soon as we get defense break on them, it's just game over. And once I hit floor 100, I gotta swap out one of my units. Maybe Cameron. I can have a little peek, Yeeks. Not right now, because I'm racing these accounts to see which one will finish 2A100 first. But like after we do it, I can have a quick look if you like. Best arena defense though. Are you like how new are you, dude? Because generally for your arena defense, you're gonna want like a bruiser team if you can. Like you want them bruiser, but you also want them fast. That way people can't just like cleave your arena team. Units with like reflect damage on them work pretty good as well, because a lot of people just try and Lucian arena. Like, do you have any units? New level 50? Alright, how many 6 stars? Or, yeah, like, how are you on 6 stars at the moment? Yeah, what Rash is saying there, arena defense doesn't really matter too much. You kinda... the thing about arena defense is that you're gonna lose, really, no matter what. So, like, the goal for your arena defense is to just kind of stall people at the end of the week if you're gonna try it for, like, a higher rank. Right, rather than, like, your arena defense being, like, able to beat other people, their attack, like, their AO is gonna most likely kill you regardless. So, like, the longer it takes to kill you is a good way to go. Okay, only 4 nat 5s, 7 6-star. Okay, well, who are your nat 5s and who are your 6 stars? I guess would be the... But, like, you know, currently. It kind of sounds like you're early game enough that your arena defense isn't going to matter at all, really. Like, you're probably just going to get killed regardless. Because your rune quality is probably not super high right now, is it, man? Because, like, it doesn't really matter who your units are if your rune quality isn't, like, up there as well to help them survive the obvious cleave that's going to happen in arena. Because, like, yeah, arena you just kind of get nuked. You know, you just get double Lucianed or something like that more often than not. Like, elemental disadvantage, be damned. You get Lucianed. Yeah. Excuse me. Oof. There we go. Stage 90. It's alright, because we're just fighting the sleepy boy. So stage 90 should be a free kill for TwoStar. This definitely explains why he was able to auto TOA hard most of the time. The bosses are like pretty basic, or pretty chill. for last month, huh? Here we go. Now Lulu hasn't put up immunity, so it should be interesting to see if they get crowd controlled into death or anything. Interesting that they went for is it Camilla? I can't remember what her proper name is. Leo, Juno, Rocky, Water and Fire Unicorn, and Triton. I have more than 4. Show runes to starts, please. Oh yeah, I can do that after we finish ToA if you like, Panda. I'm just racing them at the moment because I want to see who finishes first. Okay, so maybe like Leo, Water Unicorn, and Triton, and I guess Juno would be alright. Like, it's not gonna be like, you basically just want to like mess with your enemy basically, and you just want to mess with people as best you can. Out of like that kind of choice, because like I said, like I'm guessing that like your rune quality probably isn't super high just yet, is it? Let's see. Like, are you around when you do your arena yeets? Do you hit at least like fighter 2? Like, do you usually finish at least on fighter 2? So now a lot of people now these days are like fighter 1 with like a bunch of nat 5s and stuff. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, the runes on the 2-star units all here are pretty tanky. So they're like very defensive kind of runes. Like I've made them as kind of bruisery as I can. So like HP based damage units and then just HP defense on the units themselves. Because when you try and use like Tark or the imps and stuff, they have very low survivability. And especially on auto, it doesn't work out very well on auto, unfortunately. It's not bad for manual, right? Because you can kind of, you know, make sure that they're not getting focused as much. But when autoing, it can be pretty rough. No, not really? Alright, yeah. I'll have class, we're back in an hour. Alright, man. I'll see you then if we're still going. And yeah. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. Let's see. Man, I love the warbears. So I have I'm pretty sure I have 100% crit rate with the Dark Warbear, and then it's basically just HP, I think. It might be triple HP with crit rate subs. I can't remember if I've got crit rate slot 4 or not. But yeah, Fire Warbear, I think I've just gone with like triple HP now. I don't think I had, I think I tried defense. I think I tried like HP defense and like crit rate and stuff, but triple, when you use like Fire Warbear, I found just like triple HP, I'm pretty sure was better than like trying to get crit rate on him as well. It does like roughly the same. I think like I didn't have the really good crit rate subs to go with the hit, like with HP percent subs to go along with it that I would like to see him on. But yeah, Fire Warbear, I actually like Fire Warbear quite a lot these days because that that revenge counter of his, like you see how much damage he just did then? It actually hits quite hard for like such a tanky unit. It's pretty nice. I would love to see like a Fire Warbear from somebody who has like G3 runes and stuff, right? Like somebody that just has ridiculous quality runes. when it comes to how tanky the units are. I'd love to see like how hard it can actually hit. Like, obviously, it won't be like super amazing, but as a bruiser, you know, I would find it really interesting to see what can be done. Oof, we're actually getting there. I like it. We're in the 90s. We're in the 90s. How long has it been? Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. Is only HP DC? Oh, I think I've got like triple HP for the Fire Bear, actually. I'll double check after this stage. I'll have a quick look at the rune. What he's got on slot 4. Because I cannot remember. I think it is just like HP right now for Firewall Bear. He might even be on energy runes. Because I think I tried Violent, but if you put Violent on him, then he can Violent out of his counter attack. And really what you want him to do is have that counter attack. Because when his counter attack is up and people hit him, that's where his main damage is going to come from. Like, he does okay with his HP based AoE skill, but that's mostly just to try and get more taunt out. Yeah, if you run just double Warbear and Lulu, that's a guaranteed ToA normal. Until you get to like floor 100, where you're probably gonna want like a unit that can do damage based on enemies' max HP, just so you can guarantee that you're gonna kill the boss on floor 100, because that boss has like a it can be like a long fight if you don't. You know, like a unit like Spectre or something. Nat 2 caught up? Almost, man. Look at that, 92 to 94. Like, he's getting there. Look at how fast they're like smashing out this floor 90s. Oof. As soon as our little water pixie puts some defense break up there, it really speeds up the clear. So like, we don't have an AoE defense break on the top team at the moment. Like, it's super safe, but it's definitely a lot slower than TwoStar, I think. I think it'd be funny if I could probably put in like like my my Light Grim Reaper, because he's got that stun and defense break. Alright, how we going? Oh yeah, here we go. 93 to 94 almost. Come on, just gotta finish it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? Alright, so we'll have a quick peek at the Firewall Bear. Quickly. Let's see. Oh no, okay. So he's on... Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I had some Rage runes that I was trying out, wasn't I? Okay, yeah. My bad. So that's not what he used to be on. That was me testing out runes. And I guess I've kept him like that. I think I was trying to rune him like you would a Rakan. But yeah. I was like swapping and testing to see like if the correct crit damage. Those stats. You like them? Yeah, okay. So like they came from like I said, I've been testing Bruisery, but if you just go full energy and have like triple HP, you'll hit about the same damage. Is the thing. Like I was saying, I clearly haven't swapped my runes back around yet. I think I stole runes and put them on one of the pixies because I wanted them tankier. And I was seeing what Fire Warbear can do on the raids that I had. No need speed? Not really, actually. That's what's interesting about it, is you only need for clearing, like, because we're not doing RTA, right? And we're not really like pushing hard for arena either, because again, they're just 2-star units, right? You only need about as much speed as like to get the first turn. And you're so tanky, it's not even like that big a deal. when if you don't get the first turn because you'll take the hit, and then my Lulu will just heal it, right? Because Lulu's got a first skill heal. Hmm. So like, because of the Warbears are the bruisers, I've got the speed on my pixies and my healers. But the Warbears, I think Dark Warbear is like, I'll double check what his speed is, but he's not super slow. But I'm also not sure if he's speed slot 2 or not. I played around with them a little bit the last few months. But yeah, for Fire Warbear, basically most of your damage is going to come from the counter attack. So as you want him to kind of like not take as many turns, that way you can counter attack more often when they hit you. So he's going to aggro and taunt, obviously, but you also don't want him to be like, you know, you don't want him to be so slow that he's going to take a turn after what you're fighting initially, right? You want him to like try and provoke first turn if you can. Then they all attack him. He'll counter attack. He kind of wants to be about midway. Let's see. Oop. But yeah, I think previously I had him on like full energy with speed slot 2. Uh, let's see. Whoop. So Dark Warbear, yeah. So see, Dark Warbear's got like plus 100 speed, right? That should be, yep, speed slot 2. Got him to spare. Firewall Bear, yeah, the plus 18. I believe he used to be full energy with speed slot 2 there. But because it's got this raid set I was testing out, these guys here, plus 64, plus 73, and plus 91. My fastest unit is this guy here, plus 167 speed on Shushu. You like that? You like that rune set? Nat 2 could use more solid DD because right now they have low HP or low multipliers. Yeah. So there's some like 2 stars that have like really strong multipliers, but they're so squishy, like it doesn't really matter too much because you can't just AoE everything dead like you can with Lucian. So like even if you can like one shot one unit, maybe it'll be good for RTA, but it's not super helpful for like clearing PvE content. Which is why I've got like the bruiser focus team for PvE content. But yeah, my fastest units are definitely Shushu, and I'm not sure if my Wind Garuda has those quick violent runes yet. I had like something like a 220 speed Wind Garuda, which I on violent, which I was using for stunning people in RTA, which I thought was hilarious, by the way. Like, as soon as they no longer have immunity, guaranteed stun. Guaranteed stun. Violent proc, guaranteed stun. Almost guaranteed. But it's a lot of fun. Reverse Siren. Oh, yeah. Mm. But yeah, like, what is that? 94 and 95. Look, so 2 stars caught up now. Oh, yeah. You watch. I bet they're doing like 2A100 at about the same time. Ah, excuse me. But yeah, ooh. So like, where are you up to in your progression, Panda? Are you kind of early game as well? Ba, ba, ba. The one good thing about the 2 star units is that like they're really easy to make, right? You can just max their skills like with unknown scroll summons. I'm gonna laugh at those Nat 4 fires when Nat 2's finished first. Yeah. It's because I'm using the double cooldown reduction. I'm doing a it's a bit overkill on safety that top account, right? It doesn't really have it could definitely do with maybe like taking out Mav or Dark Homunculus. It probably it wouldn't hurt them at all, really. You know, I could put another damage dealer in there. It wouldn't hurt them. uh, but it is a guaranteed clear, so that's a thing. Oh look, here we go. I think the significant part will be that um, the top account is like it's set for killing the boss, right? It's already set for killing the floor 100 boss, whereas 2-star is going to depend on if he loses his HP based on enemy health unit is what's going to depend on when it's still in floor 100. Mind you, 2-star actually usually has a pretty decent time against you know on like floor 100 when you get that like those triple Junos or whatever. 2-star actually does really well against those because it doesn't really stack tons of debuffs. Or at least it doesn't when I don't have Wind Pixie there. I mean, Water Pixie. I'm not sure why I said Wind. Ooh, the stun. Look out. Oh, here we go. 95 and 95. Look out. Hey. Ba, ba, ba. I love seeing that defense break and just like when they finally start doing damage. To a point. They're not one-shotting things, but they're doing damage, right? Now, I should keep my defense breaker. Hmm. I think if I swap out Water Pixie for a first skill defense breaker, maybe Wind Vanguard for floor 100, and then I swap out. We'll see who's there first. Um, Possibly Fire Warbear is what I'm thinking, or I'll see who's up the top first. We'll see who it is. I may swap out the Pixies for when we hit floor 100. Because floor 100 is very much, you just need defense break, and you need a unit that can do damage based on enemy HP. Yeah, so like, the team is a consistent clear speed, right? Like, when you use like the 2-stars, just in general, doesn't really matter what 2-stars I use, but the clear speed is like consistent. Like, you'll find like it's not too much slower in the upper levels than it is in the lower levels. Which is kind of funny. 2-stars right on tail. I know, right? The problem that the top account's facing is that because it's spending so many turns reducing each other's cooldown, and because we're just using like the main damage dealer in that team is Dark Magic Knight. So like she's okay, but like it's not as reliable as full. Yeah, yeah, does just doesn't do too much damage is the thing. Not until like her third skill comes back. And the problem is like if I use Beretta instead, well, because we're cycling cooldown reduction, Varad has a habit of uh exactly that right there, right? Where he will just keep taking away attack gauge over and over and over on the enemy, and then the condition damage never ticks, so it can take quite a while. Oh, look out! What's happening in 2-star here, huh? Oh, we got him back. Look out. Look out, we got him back. GG. You guys see how powerful Lulu is, though? Like, is so good. Ooh, are they? Yeah, both 96. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. I'm like, are they about to catch up? Because I think they are. Oh, look, they caught up. They're on the same stage. I'm like, stage or floor? Here it goes. All right, come on, boys. Oh, look at this. Oh, they only have to finish that one dude off. I think they might pass on the next stage, depending. That's alright, they're like almost to floor 100. Look at that, it's like roughly the same clear time in that case, right? I mean, I did have to swap the team though, right? I had to swap the team, I had to swap the Lucians out. So like, I knew it was gonna slow down like a lot when we did, but that's funny. Oh yeah, Leo team, hey. That's 99, isn't it? Uh, I actually am not sure which one. I think it's the guy, isn't it, for normal this month? Because I think the guy was ToA hard boss last month, wasn't he? Can't remember. It's been a month after all. Almost two really. Oh no, about a month. I usually wait till like close to the end. Oh, that's right, the Spectre team. That means it's the chick, doesn't it? I'm trying to remember. I think she's an easier kill. I can't remember. Either way, it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Alright. Nice little roar. Ooh, wait. Wait, did they just pass? They just passed him, didn't they? Go TwoStar! Go, go, go! Yeah, they passed them. They're ahead. ToA normal is the dude. Fuck yeah. Oh, the dude. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I had a feeling he was the boss from last month. He's always psychos. Go TwoStar. Go, go, go. Dude, TwoStar has an unfair advantage. Because I don't have a proper damage dealer in the top account. Not sure if you can beat the ToA hard girl. She's rough, man. Honestly, what I found with the girl is just try and survive until you can get her red spectre, like whatever you know, like the red tower, until she becomes that as the main one. As if she's like green, if she's got the green one in her, just like try and get her out of that phase as quick as you can, basically. And then you'll like whittle her down a bit, like throw defense break on her when she's got the blue one in her, the defense based one. Like nuke her where you can, but like you do shit all damage to her when she's got the defense based one in her. It's a big hassle. Oh, here we go. Look at that. He cleared the stage before. You haven't been turned ToA hard at all yet? Oh, that's alright, Cars. You'll get there though. Like it's just rune quality, as you can see, guys. That's the thing, right? Like, so the top account there is like it's super safe, but it's super slow, right? It's got the shield, the immunity. It's got a bit of condition damage. It's got the attack gauge reduction from Varad. You could, if you get Mav and Dark Homunculus, you can really abuse them. Like, really, really abuse them. So like, if I was to make like a more free-to-play team, I could go like Dark Homunculus, Mav, Lulu, right? Oh man, Dark Homunculus with Mav and Lulu, that like that right there is your survivability, and then it would be like maybe Spectra instead of Varad, right? And then just like another kind of unit to fill the gaps, you know, maybe Beretta, you know, something like that. Water Homie is good too, yeah. Yeah, the Homunculus can take quite a while when you're if you're not getting at least S rank, it's a real pain in the butt to farm for Homunculus. Like, because you don't get those, wait a minute, like, A plus is alright. Oh, you only have S rank? That's alright then. I farmed my Homunculi with B rank clears back in the day. So it took like quite a while. Like I spent like a good couple weeks, I think, just farming the scenario, like the rifts or whatever, when it first came out. But when I got that Homunculus, it was so useful. It's what got me, it's what started getting me on like A plus and stuff like that for my rifts originally. Do you have any twins, guys? Because twins are kind of OP. Oh, excuse me. Look at that. Stage 98. Stage 98. They've passed them. They've passed them. That's crazy, right? Because it was like 10 levels ahead, like 10 stages ahead at one point. That's funny. As soon as I went to the more reliable but slower team, like TwoStar's consistency on its clear speed, just like boom, caught up. Alright, here we go. And we'll have to remember to swap out for the ToA100. This should be fine. We'll see how much, if we get turn cycled too much. But we should be okay. We'll see how it goes. The one thing that's really good with the Fire Warbear is that, like, if they're taking a lot of turns and they're hitting Fire Warbear a lot, he's going to counter attack a lot too. Alright. Twins are OP, but you need decent runes to make them work? Yeah. You want like 70% crit rate. Actually, you know what I've done, guys? I've recently put my... this one's actually kind of loud, hang on. Alright. So what I actually did was I put my Cheyenne on like triple attack fight runes. So she's not a main damage dealer I have at the moment, but she increases the damage that my other units are doing. Like my other twins. Who do have like half decent, they've got like 70% crit rate, maybe 150 to 200 crit damage on them. And they like, you know, they really help out in rifts, put it that way. Oh, you missed the, I was gonna say, man, I wish I had the, I can't remember if it's the chakram or the boomerang, but I really wish I had the one that strips. Because I would definitely throw that in my Dragons team. That'd just be nice. One of my workmates got it. Dark Boom, yeah, Martina. One of my coworkers got her, and I was like, no way. Like it was so like I couldn't believe it, eh? This dude already had 2 Zyros at the time, and I didn't have any dragon. I had like I had a Varad, I think, at that point, and I had no other dragons. No, I had a Zyros at that point. I didn't even have Varad. I can't remember if I got Varad or Zyros first, but I had like 1 dragon. Now I have like lots of dragons, kind of. But yeah, and he just like, yeah, he had Dark Chakram. Oh, sorry, Martina. Dark Boomerang. And I was so jealous. Check it out, boys. So we lost Cameron, unfortunately. But like, you see how like strong the counterattack is? Whole stage ahead. Damn, Nat 2s are going nugs. Look, we got defense break on him now. Alright, let's see how the top account does it. Oh yeah, like you got that Revenge Rune Lulu and the counterattack Fire Warbear. Like they just don't care. Like we didn't need the buff blocker at all. Alright, now we gotta swap a couple units here. Alright, so it is definitely the guy. Now, I don't remember if we cooldown reduce with her on these opponents. So I'm just gonna swap them. Now, you've got runes. Yeah, he's got runes. Wait, what's his speed? Man, he's not violent anymore. And he's super slow. I may stick with the water one. But yeah, we want to put him in there. Alright. I'm gonna put him in there. And we want to put... We just want a defense breaker. Basically. Oh. Full 2 and 3 stars? Just 2 stars, man. Oh, you know what? We could put this guy in there. He's got fight runes. I haven't tried him yet. Let's put this guy in. Now we've got a leader skill. Let's try that out. I haven't tested him yet, but that extra 10% crit rate should help. I've never tried him for floor 100 yet, but he's got kind of crappy tanky runes. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just want to see because he's got the fight runes, right? I use him for raid. Astounding leader skill. Yeah, I know, right? That 10% crit rate, it's pretty like close. Never see this? I'd hope not. I only know of like 2 other accounts that are relatively close. So having like, I definitely have the first long-lasting 2-star in the account, I think, but the others have been playing for like a good couple years, I think. So they're up there. They're definitely up there. I'm a little worried about my 1-star, because he is like that slot 6 was a 5-star rune. So he definitely doesn't have the greatest runes, but hopefully he won't get bullied. Now, the only thing we really need to worry about is if we're doing this full auto, if the boss, like if they're gonna focus the boss properly. Double craft mats were successful for you? I actually didn't pay attention to that event. I kind of ignored that like farming event. Kinda. I wasn't on properly. I actually have like most materials almost maxed out because I don't craft stuff enough. I need to do like a crafting stream or video at some point. I'm writing shit. It's all good, man. I think you were talking about the event, right? Where they had the double materials. That's right. Now, I do actually have the fire elemental dude. Oh, look, they've got the triple fire units there. That's a bit of a worry. We might actually lose our leader dude. That's our defense break. Don't do that. We need, yeah, more aggro. Especially when they're like the ones that stop people dying. They got that auto revive passive. Oof, there he is. Back again. Come on, Lulu. You're a one-man heal army. That Royd dude's sad a little. Oh, I mean, I like Royd. He's a good unit. It's just that, like, I don't really like using him on triple revenge. I need to swap his runes around. Look at him! Look at him kill him! Slowly but surely. It looks like we're gonna have our little 1-star survive. Let's see how this goes. I mean, we do have the fight runes, so... Kind of think of it, I don't think the fight runes are going to help too much now that I think about it. If anything, we just needed more from the enemy boss's HP. Oh! Skip! Alright. Let's just like focus the boss. I'm gonna target the boss. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the top account as well. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. What the 1-star unit, it is a 1-star, but it also has somewhat iffy runes. Is the thing. Oh, unrecoverable! Unrecoverable! That's a bit of a worry. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh! So there's attack down. Got the roar. The shield. So I do have the fire elemental as well that I could swap over. His skill 2 dealt nothing. Oh, we need that defense break up there. Ooh, they're all defense broken. This could go bad. These units are fat. I know, right? Oh, there's the cleanse. I have, like, they have auto dis for me quite often. I just can't remember if I did it with, like, one healer or not. Alright, here we go. Here comes the top account. Hot on their trail. Woohoo! We just have to kill them before the boss kills them. What you really need is the defense break and then the second skill. So like, see how he just used his second skill, but then the defense break went on? So they're definitely not speed tuned properly. And then he cleansed the defense break. That's my fault for picking that dude. But yeah, it looks like they might actually get through this before there's a catch up. I think that's just like because I haven't used the 1-star yet. I wasn't planning on using him for ToA. But normally you would defense break and then hit with that skill 2, and you just do massive damage to the boss. But yeah, look at it. They got it. I think they've got it. Ooh, look out. He's getting stronger. That's what you got to watch out for. He is getting stronger. But he's also quite low. He starts to do more damage based on the amount of debuffs on him, I think. And when he defense breaks everyone, that's pretty dangerous. Ooh! Oh, look how close it is. Look how close they are. There's a defense break. Oh, they took away attack gauge. Is he going to do it? Oh, he shadow defensed. Oh, it's so clutch. Get him. One more. Got him. Boom. 2-star 1. It was this close. Ah, there it is. Two-star actually won. That's great. Ta-da! Guys is like, what the fuck, man? He was like 10 stages behind, and then as soon as I swapped to this more reliable team, I'll have to figure out like another team to swap to for the next time I do this, right? So that it's not like the super slow one. Just the maze. And it wasn't like, because of old mate here, our little 1-star, it's not like it was proper tuned either. Like normally I would use Royd and he would revenge defense break on the boss, right? So the boss attacks, we revenge defense break, or he attacks and defense breaks, and then our little water elemental would follow up with nuking the boss. And something else is, because the water elemental does like decent damage, right, to the boss, to his skill, he's like, look, he's got like 64% crit rate. That's one reason I wanted to try his crit rate lead. Wait, what are his stats? So yeah, he's like, what, just over 20k HP, 1000 defense. It's not too bad. But this guy's got his shield, right? But if I was to use, so he's got like, what is that, 9, 15, 16, 15, 16-ish? That shield, it gives him a shield equivalent to 100% of his HP, right? For 3 turns. So it's super survivable, but this guy here, he has a passive, his crit damage is increased by 50%. So this guy actually does 50% more damage to the boss if I rune him up instead, to do that. Slot 6 is flat, I think, on the wind rock. Yeah, it was. I only recently runed this guy, and that was like the fight rune I had for him. Honestly, it's probably not that bad either. Where are my fight runes? Jeez. Usually, hold on, I have like a lot of shit to go through. I have these. I usually sell these. I'm not sure why I have these runes. So I have like attack. Yeah, I didn't have any 6 slot runes. I'm not sure if they're elsewhere on the other units. But yeah, so like, I need to fix him up. I don't like him being so slow actually. I usually like them having about plus 30 speed at least for my more bruisery ones. Oh, Wind Fairy? Here you go. 72% crit rate, 1600 attack. She's on triple attack, I think. On violent. Yeah, so triple attack. Plus 10 speed. I need to get more speed on her runes. Unfortunately, I only have oh so many runes, but you can see like there's a lot of room for improvement for putting speed on them, right? I could, like this one here's got flat defense. I could swap this out for speed. But I think it's, okay, yeah, its default grade is hero. I need to get more grindstones so I can like fix up some runes and stuff, right? I use her in Giants though. In Giants and Raid. Whoop! I forgot to target the boss. But yeah, so like, look, there's this guy here. I'm keen to get these guys sorted. Yeah, this guy is a bit of fun. See, 82% crit rate. What is he? He's on violent. Yeah, attack, crit damage. I mean, he's kind of okay. I use him in a couple places. He heals, right? So he heals 50% of the damage he does. Yeah, well, I feel like if I was to restart, right, and start this account from scratch, like, I could do it a lot quicker and a lot better. Like, when I first started the account, like, I was working, like, you know, I was working, like, 5-6 days a week, right? Oh, you know, like, I was working a lot. So, like, I could only farm, like, before work, on my lunch breaks, and then after work. So, like, you know, it certainly wasn't done at a speed that is like, you know, super quick, but like it's been fun messing around with it. So here's the Dark Warbear stats. So it's got the 73% crit rate because I think his passive was 20%, right? Yeah, so it's 20%. He needs a little bit more crit rate. There we go. Whew. But yeah, plus 100 speed. This guy's fun to use in RTA. It really messes with people. And he's on Violent, I think. No, Despair, sorry. I've used him on both Violent and Despair. And I think... Why'd I swap to Despair? I think I wanted it to be like more reliable on the stun. Because it was like... He doesn't stun as much as you would think he's gonna stun for. Like Dark Elementals. Oh, that's right, yeah, someone was asking about that. Oh yeah, look, yeah, so I've 6-starred this guy now. Right, so I'm keen to mess around with this guy. Because this guy's gonna be... I want to make like a whole team of Hows and take them into RTA, just to see how we go. This guy here, look, I actually have runes on this guy. This guy's like... I used this guy in 2A hard for certain stages. That's why this guy's runed up. And he has so much defense. He's good for the condition damage and the stun with the accuracy and resistance. He's good for that on certain stages. Now the dark guys. Oh, what have we got here? Let's check what we got to buy quickly. Okay, we go into storage. Yeah, so you can see like... Okay, so like, you see how these guys are like max level and stuff? They're like this because of the events. Right, so like, you know when you get an event where you have to evolve something? Or like, grind the XP up? Or use a certain amount of elemental magic essences and stuff? If you awaken something, you'll use the essences. And I had to like... Yeah, so that's why like these guys are like that. Because I had to use them for a couple of events that showed up, I think, a couple of years ago now. We're looking for the dark units, yeah, so we'll come down here. I've got to clean up the storage a bit, as you can see. We're at like 749 out of 750. Yeah, wait for this to load, look at that, boom. Look at all this fodder. Look at all this fodder, guys. Yeah, so here are the light dark units. So remember I did those summons not long ago too. So I have like, I did like 100 or so light dark scrolls on both accounts not long ago. I have the video up on YouTube for each account. Yeah, here they are. Look, look, look. So there's the light one and dark one. So I got the 2 stars and the 1 stars, and I kept 2 of each. Okay, let me just check the shop quickly. Alright, cool. That went well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. TwoStar actually pulled it out in the end. Now, I definitely don't have time to do 2A hard today, but sometime this week. Let me check. Yeah, it resets in 5 days, so I'm probably gonna start TOA hard on my next stream. Let's see, what day is it? Okay, so it's Tuesday, so I'll probably do TOA hard tonight, and then tomorrow I'll do more, like, you know, I'll just start pushing TOA hard is what I think, because it resets in 5 days, and it may take a couple days to get through it. If I do it early on stream. No Light Rock. He is weirdly unavailable, I think. Light Rock. I'm trying to remember. What's Rock? Yeah, I was gonna say, if you haven't done your TOA yet, man, you should definitely jump in and like get that sorted ASAP. Because yeah, it's gonna reset soon. Dark Grim Reaper is really good. Let's see. Let me pop into this. So like, I have quite a few 6 stars on my main account. I actually caught up in 6 stars, but like, okay, check this out. So the top account, if we go to the storage, right? Have a look at what I got left to go through yet still. Like, I got 191 4 stars, 147 max 3 stars, and I got like 66 4 stars to evolve into into that. Plus the week's just rolled over. So like, I've got quite a bit of cleanup still, right? Like, I've just been kind of chill on these accounts, making sure I log in and do the events, but like, especially after I did like a 500 Mystic Scroll summon, dude, Rash, and then it was like 100 scrolls like dark. So like, that was within like the last, oh, it was like in January, and I haven't gotten around to cleaning up properly yet. Like the accounts, like I've got a lot of work to do with that main account to clean it up, get its monsters updated and re-rune them and stuff. So yeah, they're like 107 Devilmons. But you can see like, I've got like 132 of these 3 stars to evolve. I kind of like chilled out because I've only got like 7 of these 4 stars left. Yeah, what's up, Abel? How goes, dude? We just finished TOA racing, TOA man, and TwoStar won. Barely, but he won. It was crazy. He was 10 stages behind, and he caught up and won. Let's do these this quickly. Check the low elemental in the collection. Oh, let me hang on. Yeah, so monsters collection. Let's pop that up. I got a lot of cleanup. Still going double account for every game. Yeah. Well, this one here is like, I've been double accounting for this like summon as well for a long time. Light section, wasn't it? Which one are you referring to? Guys, you said rock elemental, didn't you? Light, low elemental. Oh, low elemental. Right. No, I gotcha. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, they don't have one for light. That's right. They have one for this guy, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, it sucks that Skylanders is like in the situation that it's in. I'm still grinding Skylanders. I'm still playing Skylanders. I'm in Eat Crit, so #1 guild still at the moment. We win like everything because everyone's kind of quit, right? But if it turns out that with the notice that they are going to make a whole new game and wipe out progress, I'm gonna stop playing. So I'm waiting to see if they are gonna shut down the current servers and like release a whole new game. Basically, if I lose my progress, I'm gonna stop grinding and I'm not gonna play it anymore. Because it's like, you know, a year of progress just gone. Why would I want to start the new game if it's just gonna get potentially the same thing happen, right? Yeah, no updates. They're just like, they're working on something, but they haven't told us what. It's all hush hush, and the last we heard, there's either going to be a big overhaul for the current game or a whole new game, and they haven't clarified which it is. Which is unfortunate. You guys like my Jack-in-the-Box? I cannot read that. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Yeah, okay, so this guy. Alright. This guy I was trying out for Dragons, right? Dragons 10. It's like a 70% chance to remove beneficial effect. It says, note the wording, remove a beneficial effect, okay? But, now, unfortunately, it's only 70% chance. But, what I will have you know is that it's not a special effect, it's all special effects. This guy will strip a unit clean. If he strips, all the effects are gone. It's actually pretty funny. So it says a beneficial effect, but it will just strip a unit completely clean, is what I found out. It's pretty great. But yeah, so like, you can see I've just got like a couple more to get like 6-starred. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just like a mistranslation or something. I have all these guys. Lots of fodder. But yeah, I think like after ToA hard, which I'm gonna start tomorrow, I think. I won't start it right now, I'll start it tomorrow. So I'll be doing, yeah, I'll do Summoners War again tomorrow, because it resets in 5 days. I may as well get it done quickly, like, you know, as soon as I can. Oh, sorry, actually, it's 4 AM. By tomorrow, I mean later today. I'll probably start, like, at about 10 PM or something tonight. Or earlier. We'll see. ToA hard can take a bit longer when I'm autoing. But yeah, I'm keen to get in and fix things up where I can. Okay, so you remember how I mentioned this guy earlier? This skill is 800% multiplier, according to the website. So he stuns the enemy, reduces their attack speed, and hits for 800% multiplier with this skill. Yeah, 725 base attack, 111 speed. He just has that 8k HP to deal with. He's actually like, they're not too bad. It's just like, you know, why single target when people can Lucian, right? The song hasn't played, no. It's still playing the other Yours is next after this big playlist. It should play tomorrow. there's a long playlist sorted at the moment. But yeah, I love this guy. This guy's fun. See that? Stunning the enemy for sure. Alright. I'm gonna end it there since it's been 3.5 hours. We finished a bit earlier than I thought we were going to with the ToA. And I don't want to like hook right into ToA hard just yet. I'll do that tomorrow. Let's give him 2A with 2 AoEs. I would love this. Actually, you know, I would love this to be AoE. I think that would be fair. I think this would be a bit overpowered if it was AoE. Because imagine an AoE skill that stuns the enemy for sure on a 2-star unit. That's probably a little bit overpowered. Right? It won't stun through immunity, though. That's the one thing. It won't stun through immunity. Yeah, exactly. Oh no! Fucking Rob went offline. Oh no! Oh, whoop. I was gonna raid that boy. He was playing Medieval. Let's find someone on Summoner's War, shall we? Who do I know that's live? He won't be overpowered with AoE on skill 3. You reckon? I mean, you should see Oh, sorry. That's right. I was testing out like a Violent Ramagos, and then I was like, let's try Nemesis. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Go Vamp. Yeah, I used to use like Vamp Revenge, and it was pretty effective. You see, like, he has only 22% resistance here, though. He's not a Ramagod just with these runes. But I do need to re-rune him for some fun. Tatu is still kind of useless. I hate to say it, but she's this blowing up continuous damage crap. It's kind of frustrating. It doesn't do too much, unfortunately. She's got continuous damage on all her skills though, and then she like blows it up. So that's not too bad. But yeah. Let's have a quick look at the profile before I raid off. Because I can't remember what needs changing. Because they wiped some records recently. Okay, so yeah, I've been up to 98 hard. S rank. See, I've got to fix up my rift and my thingo. So I haven't been in a raid 5 clear yet since the change because they wiped this, and my Necropolis team got. I think they wiped it as well. Yeah, this is a different team than it used to be. So like, my fastest clear was like closer to 2 minutes, and I used the Wind Fairy with these two guys. So now I've got this guy in there that I was testing out. But yeah, you can see like it's when they recently wiped all the records. I couldn't remember what the team was, and I'm like, fuck. Unfortunately. How are we doing here? So this is like the major area I need to work on is the Rift Beasts to try and get them all up to S rank. But I believe I'm going to need more fight runes for that to make up for their base stats, right? But yeah, these were like the first 3 Nat 5s, like some of the first Nat 5s I got on the account. It was pretty funny. Alright, let's see. We're gonna head over to JMac since he's live. I would like to make Nat 2 account. What would be your best tip for beginning? Warbears and Lulu. Build those and you'll clear mostly everything. Build like the Light Howl and the Water Howl. Build both of the Warbears, and the Pixies are really good. And then just Second Awaken them. You'll clear everything. And then yeah, you'll slowly want to work on you'll probably want like a Wind Viking as well for condition damage in Giants 10. That really helps. You just build him tanky, easy. Light Viking too. Double Viking in Giants 10, easy clear early on. Alright, bye guys. I appreciate you hanging out. And peace. Oh yeah, guys. That'll be fun. We can have a 2-star fight. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, da.